Connecting to your host, you don't say.
Lawbringer here. Let's get rid of some bad guys.
Oh hey, you teleported somewhere with an atmosphere.
No, this is where we were before.
You definitely didn't have an atmosphere before.
Well, I didn't go anywhere, so...
I disagree.
Well, you can disagree all you want, and you're still wrong. Alright, find a treasure map. Wherever the hecky that treasure map is. Hey, Fire.
Oh, hey Fire. How you doing?
What the hell?
Did you hit an invisible wall again?
Yeah, there's just an invisible wall on that
Vault
corner
symbol.
there, apparently.
Definitely dealing with lag again. Love that for me. Okay. And it's gonna kill me, because the guy that's right in front of me clearly isn't right in front of me.
Afraid I can't do much to help with that, because I went over the wall and didn't stick around to fight those jackasses.
No worries, I second-winded on something. Not sure what, because there wasn't anything in front of me taking damage, but
Oh, gift horse.
that's fair.
Yeah, I saw you got in a fight with an old woman. Sounds like a good time. Oh god, this isn't 3. I started picking up whites and greens thinking they were gonna auto sell. Wrong game.
But yeah, but as long as you don't star them, you can sell them the next time you're out of vendor with the remote key.
He flushed the map down the loo? I ain't giving up. It'll end up at the research facility garbage dump nearby. If you get your skates on, maybe you can find it.
I guess, but you're paying to drag me.
Just think of the riches if it does lead somewhere. Updating your echo now.
Well, if she was clearly an old woman, I can see why she would think she didn't need ID. It just seems sensible. Like if you're blatantly as old as dirt.
That doesn't change the law. But it does make the frustration of the old lady. I will concede.
That ain't no use to us. Looks like we got to bend our back some. Not afraid of a bit of our... Oh, that ain't our flipping treasure map. Keep digging.
Oh, that sounded good. That sounds like a thresher. Hello,
Sounds
thresher.
so good.
Alright, now we just gotta kill 9 more of these threshers. Apparently some torques. Well, the thing about old people, Fire, is that they've lived long enough to earn the right to be fucking miserly little, or not miserly, what's the word I'm looking for?
Crotchety.
Yes, that's the one. Crotchety old fucks, so, you know. That would be like being in charge of a country and people you appointed to your like high court telling you couldn't put tariffs on people. Like you'd get annoyed.
Hey there, my son. We've got a treasure map.
Actually, 10 of them,
Let's hit your
Pickle, but
echo.
you
We're
know.
good as gold. X marks the spot, doesn't it? Gold jewels, loads of bling. We're gonna be minted.
No more slip-ups losing the location of my treasure trove. I marked it with an X on my treasure map. Really hope no one else finds this. That would ruin everything.
Ooh, you got a
Oh,
new
hey, there's a
neighbor.
fatale on the on the ground.
Maybe old Rabbit Adams
neighbor
wasn't the
lad?
Jimmy
Are they
Dick
any
face
fun?
they say he was. I reckon getting off Elpis before the cracking was smart. That was a frightening time, that was. Whole moon coming apart like a rotten egg. Everyone lost someone, including me.
Med hypo.
Oh, another boomicorn.
It's like I said nothing.
Sorry, what? The fatale comes in fixed cryo. Holdover legendary from 2, just renamed and locked the new cryo element. Increased accuracy, increased mag size, greatly reduced time to reach max recoil reduction, plus 75% crit damage. Literally just the bitch from Borderlands 2. But again, except this time it has a less awkward name and is hard locked to 1 damage type. That said, for those familiar with the bitch from Borderlands 2, it was actually quite good prior to UVHM's overbloated health pools, and that carries over to TPS as well. And since the UVHM health pools and TPS are far more manageable, Fatale is kind of just good throughout, provided you can consistently land crits with it, which is honestly kind of easy because, you know, Hyperion reverse recoil. You can reliably headshot people from across the map, usually. What giant X on the wall? Oh, that giant X on the wall.
Hey, is that it? A heap of rocks? Oh, I get it. We gotta go through them. I know. I bet there's some bang sticks at the Hydro What's-It station. A nifty bit of fingersmithing there, and we could be back here in a jiffy.
Oh, hey, look, a bonus package.
Somebody jam it into your veins.
Invisible wall.
The invisible walls seem to hit you more than they hit me.
If you see this face, run!
Excuse me, Torx Queens. I am not trying to deal with you right now. The bonus package, fixed explosive, can have between 8 to 10 child grenades listed on the item card. Pulled over legendary from 2. On detonation, releases a rain of child according to the number stated on the item card. On the detonation of child, each of them will release an additional child. Will then explode one more time after a short delay. Pretty sure I don't have to tell you the bonus package is strong as all fuck. Just try not to vaporize yourself with it.
Look at these jokers. Nothing you can't handle, right? This treasure hunting lot is fun, ain't it?
Yes, keep coming out the door with your heads in the exact same spot. I will just keep firing into that spot, killing you all instantaneously. It's honestly very funny. Have you tried picking up more grenades to resolve that issue? I don't see any fighter jets. Oh, hey, there's fighter jets back there.
Hold on.
Willow, did you know there's fighter jets?
You know, actually, believe it or not, yes, I did know there were fighter jets.
Oh, well, why didn't you say anything? Which frankly remarkably
Slow those
inconsiderate of you.
charges down and let's do some renovating.
Oh shit. Don't stand in cryo pools, Willow. It hurts.
Yeah, it's generally not a great idea for your health to do that. Worked so well for the last 9 guys who went out the door, so surely the 10th guy will be just fine. I mean, yeah, you make a strong point, you know? Surely those other guys were the problem. Fuck ton of moonstone on the ground. Jesus.
Grenades! Oh, and health. That'd be nice.
Help!
I love that my character ran over it and took none of it. There we go.
Sounds like somebody else's problem, other than hers.
This is it. Time for the big payoff. Open her up. I knew it. Oh, this is going to be the start of something beautiful. Moonstones? Do you think there'll be moonstones? Probably zillions of them. Wonder what a zillion looks like. Oh, I don't mind telling you, I'm gutted. Right down to me hobnails. There must be something under this dust.
He's frozen!
Bye-bye, badass!
Oh, come on!
I'll totally make out with you later.
Hero shot!
that's precious to me. Me. Called me mad, they did. But I'm the
Oh, a
one
hammer
still
buster.
alive, and
Hey,
I'm the
Willow.
one all the cool
There's a hammer
imaginary
buster.
people wanna hang out with.
I mean,
She
I
came
do
again
like my
last
Jacob's
night,
weapons.
scratching at my ears. Let me in, she said. Go away, I said. I don't talk to imaginary people. Oh, I'm not imaginary, said she. I'm Eliza, and I'm just trying to find my way back home. So I told her, in that case, take the first left it's not here, and straight on till I don't care. Huh? Tricky my brain is. Wants me to go mad, but I'm not gonna do that. Am I, Eliza?
He sounds
Eliza?
perfectly sane.
That's an unusual name round here. Take a look around the other room. There's bound to be something worth snuffling. Keep whatever you find. I'm feeling generous. Wasn't quite the treasure trove I had in mind. Still, come back and we'll get you paid up.
Another boom of corn on the ground. The Merrick's Mouth that I picked up. Blue SMG, fixed corrosion, all parts fixed, reduced base damage, increased fire rate, massively increased mag size. Every 4 seconds, there's a chance one of its bullets can inflict an additional random status effect to a hit target on top of the corrosive status. Damage of the potential random status effect is about equal to that of the corrosive status damage. Notably, this thing has the Loonshine effect, which is entirely unique to it. Whether or not this Loonshine effect can actually be legitimately acquired is another matter, but the text for this unique Loonshine bonus is pretty good chance of enemies caving into Merrick's incessant nagging. And what that means is that holding the weapon grants the passive effect of lowering the drop chance of all white rarity gear by 60%, which would increase the drop chance of all other rarities of gear by proxy. And then there's the Hammer Buster. Non-elemental only, increased base damage, high recoil, fired shots will pierce through enemies, maybe has plus 50% additive crit damage. Genuinely have never been able to find a real answer to that. In addition to the multiplicative plus 15% crit damage that's standard to Jacob's ARs. Literally just the Hammer Buster from 2, but with piercing bullets now. That's it. It can do pretty good damage as a DMR type weapon, but its recoil can be a bit much to deal with. But who cares about recoil when you're Nisha?
Accurate. Probably shouldn't be wasting ammo.
Okay, there's an antagonist comm, there's a VIP comm.
And I do.
Froze the guy.
No blue comms, though. So sad. Now, where is the turn-in for this, anyway?
I think it's back at Pickle.
It's here in the Outlands. No, it's not. It's over there. How do we get there? I guess I can just... I guess if we just fast travel to the Outlands waypoint, then we'll be closer.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment. Attention, atmosphere detected.
What's up, Pickle?
Great work. Couldn't have done it without you.
You do appear to have more work.
Come on, mate, clock's tick. So, there I was, thinking I'm all alone after the cracking, when you find that nut job, Rabbit Adams. And he goes and blurts out my sister's name. I thought Eliza was brown bread dead. Seems she ain't. Thing is, she was a right soft touch, and I don't think she'll be able to last long out here without my help. I'm uploading your echo with the last place she was seen, according to my sources.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Alright, just while we were here, I figured I'd go and sell off some garbo.
I'm also gonna sell off some garbage, but I also bought the item of the day from
When you think murder,
the vendor
think Marcus
because
Munition.
it was just a straight up improvement on one of my shotguns.
Oh, that's a 9-child 0 fuse time bonus package. That's actually pretty good.
What do we got here?
Lock and load.
Goodbye,
Let's check the
Q-Scoops.
stats.
And hello, Doc Squad.
Oh, a quad.
Yeah, welcome to why I bought it.
It's not a Rustlers, but
No,
You know.
but it's still a purple Jacobs quad.
it ain't a Rustlers, though.
I've always got new stuff. Check back later.
It'll do for now, yeah. No question about that. Where do we have to go for this one?
I don't know.
Oh, Triton Flats, where we're supposed to be going for the actual plot as well.
Yeah, but the plot's gonna get real depressing real soon.
As a reminder, the 2 scoops wasn't for dealing damage. That's
Yeah,
why
I
I've still got
know.
mine.
I didn't sell mine.
What the hell?
Mine still exists. It's still favorited.
Hold on, there's a side quest over here.
This badass?
I'll send you to the dark side.
Oh god.
To hit.
Oh, no. That was a negative bleed out timer.
So yeah, see that? Giant laser trying to smash the moon to pieces? That thought there.
Oh, negative bleed out got me too.
There are like 1,000 bosses right now.
I don't remember being this high level.
Greetings, adventurer. I, Cosmo Wishbone, polymath extraordinaire, require your brutish assistance. I intend to bless this moon with music of my own composition. To do so on the grand scale, I shall send a satellite into orbit. To these ends, I have built a rocket. Almost. Help me complete it and you will become part of my story. Interested?
Yeah,
To
Bios
complete the
pointing out
rocket,
this
I
map
require
kind of
several
levels
key
up
items,
every so often
and will
because of all
reward
the
you handsomely for
main
their
quests that
procurement.
take place here.
First, go for
north and fetch me a flow regulator. I have provided your echo device with the location of just such an item. A flow regulator will help control Excelsior's throttle. And apologies about the noisy neighbors. I could have done this myself, of course. I'm known to be a highly proficient warrior with a gun, but I'm in the middle of applying the finishing touches to my
Ooh.
latest exploration into sound.
God damn, a Logan's gun and a pandemic dropped. I'm taking Logan's gun for rocket refill later. That's for sure.
I mean, I'll take the pandemic if nothing else to sell it later, but... It's in the building.
Yeah, I know.
Or it's on another map? Because I think what it's pointing me to is
Wait,
the
is it?
fast travel station.
Is it on another map? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's at the Outland Spur. The Logan's gun, fixed fire element, holdover legendary from 2, fires a rocket for the cost of 2 ammo. Rockets cannot crit upon hitting an enemy weak point. Upon contacting the enemy, the fired rocket will pierce through them while simultaneously exploding to deal 75% of its listed damage as rocket splash damage. Once the rocket strikes a hard surface, it will rapidly release 3 of these 75% rocket splash explosions before releasing a final 150% rocket splash explosion 1 second later. As anyone familiar with its 2 counterpart can attest, the Logan's gun kinda sucks ass. It's basically like a roided up version of an E-Tech Spiker pistol, which as we all know are such ass as a baseline function for a weapon type that there really isn't anything to be done that could salvage them. As anyone familiar with 2 also knows, however, the Logan gun is still great to keep around due to the simple fact that each of its explosions count as rocket splash damage, meaning that when paired with a decent absorb shield, typically the Sham, this pistol gives you access to infinite rocket launcher ammo by trading off a couple of vastly more common pistol rounds to gain up to +4 rocket ammo per shot simply by firing it at your feet. Yep. Hey, look, Kragan murder. Okay, I went down and got back up immediately. I got knocked down, but I got up again.
They're never gonna keep you down. Oh, you didn't jump.
That's what she said.
Colorful locals. Don't let them discourage you. Onward.
Air reserves at 50%.
Excellent work. I'd stand well clear of that hydraulic pump if I were you. Without that flow regulator, it might get a teensy bit. Perhaps I should have mentioned the potential for an explosion. Never mind. Dust yourself off, and let's proceed now. I need a flight data recorder. My sources tell me the old Drakensberg recorder's in the grubby hands of a simpleton junk collector named Tony Sluice. I've uploaded his location to your Echo device. You should be able to snaffle it when he's busy showing you his ridiculous collection of worthless junk.
Oh, a ridiculous collection of worthless junk. I love ridiculous collections of worthless junk.
Drakensberg's black box on the Echo net bulletin boards for weeks. Nincompoop that he is, it sounds like he might actually have it.
Very lucky we got a Logan's gun this early since it's practically harmless. Yeah, I know. It's great. Love getting early Logan's guns. We also had... I'm now being assaulted by all these fuckers out front, so I'm gonna just pop that in. We also had the pandemic drop. Fixed corrosive, pulled over legendary from 2, slightly increased base damage on deployment, creates a large cloud of corrosive gas, so continues damage any nearby or the user after deploying. Will additionally release 3 homing child grenades that will seek out nearby enemies. Child grenades inflict a corrosive status on making contact with an enemy before then leaving to find another enemy to infect. There. I can't land there. Then there. And then there we go. Try to tell me I can't climb a cliff. I've played enough Skyrim. You tell me no, I say, oh yeah, bet. You're welcome.
No, I was talking to the guy I killed second when. I was thanking him for being so special. Guns, thank you for being yourselves.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You got this.
Don't touch the exhibits. I've visited a few of my famous collection of rare starship parts. Make a small donation and we'll get started.
We'll get started.
When I say donate,
Started.
it's more the obligatory cost. It's right there, in case you're wondering. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Now, let the grand tour begin. And keep your meat-hanks off the exhibits or else you and I are going to fall out, and that will get real ugly. This here's the escape pod ejection system.
Doesn't
from the
seem to be
Starship
getting
Trojans.
ugly.
Destroyed in its maiden voyage after striking a comet. All 11,000 people on board were killed when their escape pods launched, only to all smash into each other. This looks like a bird cage, right? Yeah. It's the power particular line of crusade, which exploded in space dock when someone removed it for dusting. They tried to put it straight back in, but the crusade was, you know, exploded. And the tour continues this way if you like to follow me.
No, I didn't just try to suffocate that guy. What are you talking about? Hey, Willow, look, a crap shooter.
Data recorder from the Drakensberg. She suffered a critical
Not as good as my current class mod
not
for
too
critical hit
far
damage.
from here. Had to fight off a lot of competition to get it. I don't mind rolling my sleeves up when I have to.
Goodness, that's actually it. The data recorder. Just take it now.
Okay.
Hey,
Yoink.
no handling my exhibits. You're not here for the tour at all, are you, you darn crook?
Yeah, well, kinda too late.
I am very...
Finally, Excelsior needs a gyroscope for stability. I'll update your Echo post-haste. The local ingrates won't be too happy about you taking it, but I'm sure they can be reasoned with.
Oh, hey, look. That guy's not dead. He's right there. He's totally fine.
Well, one of his identical twin brothers isn't. Yeah, he's fine.
Well, who cares about that guy? Fuck that guy. Where are we going? Back to Triton Flats.
Wanna go crater hopping? Get yourself a boozy kit.
Another one of those situations where you assumed I knew what I was doing and just followed me and might have killed you there, Willow.
Oh no, I'm fine.
No, I mean, like, I definitely jumped over a bottomless chasm there.
Gyroscope now.
And I
Fend
saw
off
you
those
follow
resistance.
right after me.
Yeah, you've also got to remember I've been playing this game a lot more than you recently.
Honey,
I doubt that.
I knew where I was going. Damn, didn't get the grenade out in time. That's fine. You're clicking down on my screen. It's funny as hell watching.
This is the fun part. Somebody jam it into your veins.
Honestly, there's no talking to some people. You wait, though. I will send the universe into raptures once Excelsior powers into the heavens, and my music plays.
Your music better be worth this pain in my ass.
Excellent. We're almost there. But it turns out I will show you genius at work. You may have a little trouble with the neighbors again.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I wasn't going to.
I know. Still makes me feel better when I tell you not to worry.
Dad! They're back again!
Happened to the skyrocket. There's supposed to be a moon shattering kaboom, and yet it hit nothing. Well, these things do happen sometimes. Uh-oh.
Let's not do that again.
playing
Excelsior
as
is now
Nisha.
almost ready to launch. One task
Willow is
remains,
in fact
however.
playing as Nisha.
Sugar are now most vexingly proximitous to my rocket. We cannot risk a collision. Get them out of my way.
Oh, it's only a green, but it is a CEO of all CEOs, com. Gimme.
Oh, trouble finds me and I am most displeased. Get rid of them.
I do actually have a copy of the com I was looking for now. Just it's only green and it's not high enough level, but what I need is a blue one.
Join me in the viewing gallery for a front row seat as my beautiful creation unleashes audio. In 3, 2, 1, launch! Yes, yes, yes! Fly, my beauty, fly! Trajectory looks good. And let there be music. And wait for the thrill. What? No! What's happening?
DJ's Boom and Rung coming at you, both decks loaded, mushing it up live with a big time. Here with a pirate radio shout out to the Elpis Masset.
No! No, this cannot be. My music cannot die. I will boost the signal despite the considerable physical danger in which this places me. I need more power.
Rip Cosmo.
DJ's Boom and Rung will come back at you every time, throwing this out there to everyone who represents.
But we do get a volt thrower, so there's that. Anyway, we were investigating Pickle's dead sister or whatever. The volt thrower. Pick shock element generally has overall better stats compared to standard blue TD or rocket launcher, but with a smaller blast radius, not really that special. What a shame.
Please don't let that be her. Kill that flipping thing.
One thing, you mean the badass sugar off that already died?
Well, there are 10.
Are there? There don't seem to be. There seem to be 10 of those in kind of the same way that there were 10 of the bosun.
No, we didn't instantly evaporate these guys. We instantly evaporated the 10 bosuns.
Well, we didn't
Someone
just
saying
throw
it's
infinity grenades at them immediately, either. Like we did with the bosuns.
We didn't throw infinity grenades. We threw 20.
Get a quality vapor compressor this side of Concordia for the price.
Are you sure it'll work with my buggy? It sure doesn't look rated for high pressure.
Yes, sir. Certainly it will. It's the very same unit you need, just rebadged by local merchants to deceive honest customers such as your good self. My price simply cuts out their inflated profit margin.
You got yourself a deal, young lady.
A pleasure doing business with you, sir. I'll leave you to install it then. I have an urgent appointment at Luna Junction.
Thanks again. Sweet but dumb. I'll run her over in a sec and take back my money as soon as I've installed this shiny new vapor compressor.
Blimey, that's Eliza. Oh, she sounds all weird and posh. Main thing is she's alive, but can't have known how close she got to being horribly murdered. Good thing that compressor was dodgy. If you hurry, maybe you can catch up with her at Luna Junction.
Yeah, she did make like a fuck ton of copies of her Echo, didn't she?
Let's get sexy.
This station hasn't been fully operational in a long time, but I can get it running again. There'll be a console around here somewhere.
He's flimming hysterical! Give him a slap. That should calm him down.
Thanks. I needed that. The pretty little rat flags me down, says she needs help carrying a load of moonstones. Soon as I get out, she jumps in and takes off in my flame chariot. Sure, I was about to rob her blind, but that's it. Honest, I wasn't gonna strangle her. Still, my chariot's got traffic wreck, and she's in for one hell of a surprise when I catch up with her. I can tell you. Strangle.
Eliza nicked this geezer's wheels. Good on her. Find out that tracker's frequency. No one's finding my big sis but me.
Tell me the tracking frequency, or you're gonna lose more than a dumb car.
You're joking! No bloody way on hell, I'm telling you that! No, 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 no way! No! Strangle. 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 Channel 27.
Nice work. He was a right dodgy nutter. Right, tuning into channel 27 now and updating your echo.
Punched his ass so hard his soul left his body. Damn right.
Oh, lummy, is that Eliza? She's a goner for sure. Listen to that echo and try not to hurt the rabbits. They're orphans, just like me.
Oh, whoops.
Tracking that sly little minx for days after she stole me favourite rifle, Boganella. Almost got her too. Shot up at Flash Ride, but she's smart. Bruce, if you find this, she took the jet fighter keys. Must be on her way to Crisis Scar to steal my pride and joy. I'm losing blood fast, but if you can take her down, I'll get the last laugh.
That ain't Eliza either. But it sounds like she's got herself in a right to-an-aid state. We've got to get to her before Bruce does. Don't sound too friendly. Sounds like she's heading to the Crisis Scar comm tower. Updating your echo now.
Attention, atmosphere detected.
Good old Crisis Scar. I remember the game being broken and refusing to let us come here.
I mean, yeah. We could do a small wet belly run over here.
Well, I would have made that, except you got in the way.
Crack open the front door and get him, lads.
It's way easier to go from the light, by the way.
It is. That's what I've been doing the last couple times.
Oh, Anna, are you following me? Who bloody sent you? Was it Dirty Days? I need another month to get the sausage and mash cash.
Sis, it was me! I sent them!
Pickle? Blow me down, it's me little brother's fault, Anna. Well, since you're here, a bunch of nasty scabs
Are about to arrive, led by someone who wants my noggin on a stick. Buy me enough time to refuel this jet fighter and I'll come and help. Deal?
Vault Hunter. Help my sis, and I promise I won't never nick anything out your pockets again.
Don't think about your previous horrible death. I said don't think about it.
Now that is pretty.
Okay, I suppose we should probably go
Hey,
find
not
Pickle's
crappy Lou.
sister, huh?
I mean, yeah, but like, we were here anyway. Might as well have stopped by to see if these losers had anything cool.
Survive the scavenger attacks.
Oh, hey, they dropped a fabled tortoise. And a bada boom.
Did they?
And another bada boom.
That's nice.
I think I saw another fabled tortoise as well. No, that's a big thumper. A big thumper, and a big thumper, and another big thumper. They were quite generous with legendaries that time.
I still got one and I'm not done.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, congrats on the ding.
Same. Oh, sorry, that was my stream I was looking at for the ding. And apologies. Oh, but you already hit it.
You can deal with the downstairs ones. I'll deal with any of them that spawn up here.
upside down.
You and I win.
Bloody and raw. And bloody tastic.
Boy, when I kill these dudes, they eject from these tubes like at Mach 8.
I want to tickle your spine. Take that back.
I need more time. Keep them pegged back.
Okay, where's wave 2 spawning from? Oh, still over here.
We got it around the wrong way. Oh.
Exactly why I don't take naps in the torpedo tubes. Right?
Don't take me seriously, one-way street. Here's one I prepared earlier. The clock's ticking. Stick a fork in his back.
Med hypo.
Dessert time.
6 points till I get, or 6 levels till I get 1 for each of you.
Looky here, boys. It's too early. Just another pain in the Let me soften this garbage. I'm dripping with juice. Bloody hell. Bury me upside down.
You good?
Yeah.
Don't take me seriously! Angry colours all around! That's the stuff!
So many fucking scavs.
Cut, 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 cut! I hate me too! Third time! Stuff me with bread! Finally! Thank you! Who's pulling your strings? Sunburn my soul, please. Cut, 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 cut! Who said you could do that? Angry colours all up! Here's how I say.
Yeah, it is getting hard to see targets over the mountain of corpses. That's true.
Your soul is.
I don't need to see the targets. I just need to know where they come from and shoot in that general direction.
Same.
Why am I so hungry?
Seeing the targets is kind of overrated.
I can taste someone, but
Like, I know they come from there. I just shoot where their head's gonna be.
don't take me serious.
The game technically shows me their health bar before the door they come out of opens.
Bloody and raw.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Although, in my case, it's showing me the red dots even before that.
Healing. Your soul. Here's one I prepared. Ants under my skin. There's one now.
Poor bastard.
Honey, please. Yes, but not back in my box. I want to tickle your spine. Here's how I say hello. Did you get my call? No thumb, no hands. Your soul is filthy. Yes, but no.
How are we still on wave?
How do you know I'm really
Oh, because we haven't finished killing all of them yet.
It's too early for bed. I'm gonna cut you dry. Take me to the pub, you giblets. Put my knee back, please. Cut, 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 cut. Oh. Man, bloody-tastic. Carve me off a slab. No second helping. Why am I so hungry? My feet stopped working. Don't take me serious. Carry me out of here alive, Vault Hunter.
There's wave 2. Time to go kill Bruce.
Don't worry, Vault Hunter. I've got your back.
Help!
Well, no, you just killed everything that was in front of me. So yeah, I do need help, actually. Hey, we've got jets, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Every time I look at a jet, it says license.
Even if it ends up not dropping because it's such a low chance, I'm going to be sending the shield Bruce drops regardless since it's real weird. Yeah, okay. I mean, we did kill him 10 times, so like we've got a fairly reasonable chance for it to show up. Alright, looks like we're past the initial rush and onto the slow maintenance killing of them portion.
Congrats on 20.
Yeah.
You are a solid 40% of a level ahead of me at this point.
Bring it along.
Good news is that can only be the case until level cap. Alright, Eliza, it's already hard to see the fucking enemies past this wall of corpses, but your heckin' explosions are not helping. That's generally the idea, yeah, is to not suffocate.
How do you know I'm real? Another go? He's pulling your strings! Jesus Christ! Hold it! No! My feet stopped working. Take me to the pillar! Sunburn my soul, please. Get out, you crafty bugger! Stuff you all!
Now we got the double novas. Damn right, yeah.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
That should make it substantially easier to see up here if there's just all kinds of explosions happening at all times.
Poor bastard.
Oh, yeah, much easier to see.
Here's the receipt.
Help here.
papers and here's how I know second helping.
They must be nearly dead, right? How many more could there possibly be?
I want to tickle your spot.
Enough, clearly.
How do you know I'm real? Take that stuff.
Thanks, Finder. We make a brill team.
That many.
Anyway, I've got a steak and kidney pie fly. Time for an overdue family reunion. Did I hear that right? Eliza's on her way here? Cool, blimey. I'd better spruce the place up and get the kettle on. Feel free to pop back when you can. I'd love you to meet her.
We've got a legendary shotgun over here. Well, now it's over here, but...
Help!
Oh, Sludge is shoddy. Friendly skies. I'm not seeing whatever the shield we were expecting was. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I don't think it dropped. We did have the Fabled Tortoise drop a while ago, which is a holdover legendary from 2, massively increased shield capacity, Borderlands, minuscule recharge rate, increased max health penalty. While active, wearer takes a minus 15% move speed penalty. When depleted, gains a plus 15% move speed bonus. Sure is a Fabled Tortoise, alright. Probably the most notable thing about it is that the movement speed related effects on it are vastly different than they were in 2, since back then you gained 50% move speed while it was depleted and lost 80% while it was active. Other than that, there isn't really much worth saying about it here, since there's genuinely not any reason to actually use it in the game to begin with. It was fully power crept by one of the shields introduced in the DLC. Meanwhile, Sledge is shoddy. Comes in any damage type except explosive, fixed melee damage accessory. Holdover weapon from 2 with a very slightly different name. Slightly reduced base damage, fires 11 pellets for 2 rounds. Each trigger pull fires in a unique for a shotgun 2-round burst for a total of 4 ammo per trigger pull. Fairly sizable delay between bursts before the trigger can be pulled again. Wait, there was an Old Painful? Why can't I see it?
Wait, Old Painful's not a shield.
I'm assuming it was a blue, right? Oh. That's not a shotgun. Willow, that's an assault rifle.
Well, at the very least, I knew it wasn't a shield. I genuinely did think it was a shotgun, but it is not.
I feel like that wasn't from these guys, though. I think that's been on the ground for a while. Because that's like level 4.
Yeah.
The Old Painful. Fixed fire element, increased base damage, increased mag size, increased fire rate, increased accuracy, decreased recoil. Fires laser bolts instead of bullets, though don't benefit from laser-based damage bonuses. Continuous fire increases fire rate up to a limit. Genuinely good or generally good weapon, nearly perfectly rivals the game's sole legendary Vladov AR in terms of sheer damage output in its class. Like most fire weapons, though, its performance when fighting in a vacuum is diminished by a good deal due to fire dots not being able to function without air. Notably, was originally made available as exclusive drop from a seasoned super boss who would become available during the Christmas season as a replacement for the base game's hidden super boss, though once the game was eventually abandoned and the seasonal boss could no longer be switched on, they instead made this weapon into a random world drop so it'd at least still be obtainable in some fashion. And then there's the Supernova shield that didn't drop. Fixed fire element can potentially spawn with a fire status immunity part. Massively increase Nova damage, massively increase Nova radius. It's a big honkin' Nova shield. Not really much else to say about what it does other than that. Turns you into the embodiment of the unmatched power of the sun. More notable than its actual effect, though, is that this shield has a weird quirk to it. Unlike literally every other legendary in the game due to a coding error, the supernova can spawn in any standard rarity from white to purple in addition to its intended orange rarity. I bet they fixed that in the UCP. Not only does the rarity it spawns with affect its physical appearance, but it also affects its actual stats as well, with the white colored variant having worse stats than the blue colored one, and so on and so on. And then on top of all that weirdness, while every rarity of the shield uses the visual appearance of a standard Nova shield with that rarity, the background color in your inventory remains orange and specifically the blue color, which actually uses the magenta E-Tech background from Borderlands 2, which is just weird as all hell. I don't think they're real, Willow.
They're certainly firing at me.
Yeah, but they're not taking damage, so I don't think they're actually, like, legit.
Let's see if they follow me.
I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt they will, because we're leaving the map. Sorry, what's that bio? I can't hear your text over the sound of all of those Tesla mines going off at once.
I didn't throw all of them.
You missed Eliza! We had a good old chinwag about our folks, the future and all that. Then, while I brewed us another cuppa, she scarpered, nicking off me savings and most of me best inventory. She's family, all right. Oh, so long, sis. Till next time. Oh, she left you a fancy rifle. Said it was too mouthy for her or something.
Pickle, that is a shotgun, not a rifle. Fucking child doesn't know the difference between weapons. The Boganella comes in any damage type except explosives. Slightly increased base damage, slightly increased accuracy, unique voice module that constantly yells out swear words in Australian slang. So, you know, the good shit, obviously.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
I don't really need to hold on to a sledge's shoddy. I don't need extra bada booms. Old Painful's only level 4. Boganella, kinda don't need. Full thrower sounds like I don't need. Paganist. Paganist. VIP.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
I feel like I probably don't need a big thumper. Or fabled tortoise. Alright, cool.
Always happy to take your money.
Well, time to make for, or now that we're all out of the actual, like, distraction stuff to do, unless we want to go do the doll combat training.
No, but we could go to Concordia to spend moonstones. We could delay this slightly longer.
I mean, we are getting, like, a lot of moonstones, yes. Oh, also, hey, there's side quests to pick up in Concordia.
Woohoo! Further distraction.
Yeah. More distractions.
This next quest is depressing. Like the next main story quest.
Fine, get gone. Seriously? Okay. Works for me. Now get.
Okay.
I'm out of Moonstone. Well, I'm not out, but I'm pretty close. I could probably grab a mox now, though. Let's see. Potion consumption rate. Elemental effect.
Anybody need healing?
Melee damage, no. Fire rate, speed, weapon swap. Health regen.
I mean, ammo. The incredibly stupidly buffed ammo regen is always good. Because that one is literally 1 ammo regen per second. It's supposed to be like 0.1 ammo regen per second.
I mean, that is fair. We are both constantly running out of ammo.
I haven't run out of ammo in a while.
I see the light there. I am Sir Hammerlock, a zoologist on Pandora. There are some fascinating creatures on the moon, but one in particular strikes my fancy. Since I'm not much for interplanetary travel, could you acquire a couple of specimens and mail them to me? Now, I might mention that exporting lunar wildlife is highly illegal and, more importantly, frowned upon by polite society. You may have to smuggle the creatures off the moon. Hope that isn't too much of a problem.
Let me think. No problem.
Very well, then. The creatures I have in mind are called moon threshers. Never been heard of or seen before. Breed like wildfire, apparently. Could be strange evolutions of carnivorous plants.
I have work for you. I pay well. Nurse Nina need you for love. No, come out wrong. Nina lonely. Need partner for love times. Nina find 3, how do you say, suitors. Suitors not know they're suitors yet. Take flowers, take love card from table.
Take flowers, take love card from table.
Nina send you coordinates, yes? You find suitor number 1.
Yeah, we've never seen a moon thresher before, apart from those ones we killed earlier. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, we gotta go to the Triton Flats for that. We gotta go Outland Canyon for home delivery.
Those big ones must be parents. Don't seem too friendly, do they? Oh well, as they say, to make an omelette, you'll need to murder things.
Yes, you are.
That is what they say.
Now try catching a few of the little ones. Be sure to keep them alive. Somehow.
Chickens, obviously.
Slow them down and allow you to snatch them up.
I couldn't have made those if somebody hadn't murdered baby chickens.
As in living, dead specimens won't work. Try freezing them. You should be able to pull them out of the ice.
Pretty sure it is. Except when they were.
You have the specimens in your possession, you must sell them. I have an old boyfriend named Seymour who runs a horrid little shop out of a rocket. Take the threshers to him, and he'll be able to smuggle them off Opus and down to Pandora's surface.
I'll be honest, Hammy Ham, this seems like a really bad idea for the continued existence of, oh, I don't know, your arm, for instance.
Plant them in the rocket.
Threshers. Fire!
The parcel tracking application on this Echo device indicates the rocket shall be delivered right on schedule. Vault Hunter, talk to Seymour again and he will convey your reward.
And we get the Razorback.
Bad news, Vault Hunter. I tried to feed one. I've named him Terry.
But
it turns out he's acquired a taste for Pandoran flesh. I do hope I haven't disrupted the delicate ecosystem of Pandora by introducing any species. Now, at least they're tiny buggers.
The Razorback. Non-elemental only fixed melee attacks when cannot spawn with the scope. Greatly increased base damage, increased reload time, lower than average movement speed penalty while zoomed in. If it wasn't obvious, this is essentially the Buffalo from Borderlands 2, with a fixed melee accessory and a much cooler paint job, which is to say it's a really fun gun, but has its share of drawbacks, most notable of which being its horrendous fire rate due to being a bolt-action rifle and its very long reload time. That being said, since the late-game enemy health pools and DPS aren't abysmal dog shit like they were in 2, this thing is actually still pretty usable, even in UVHM, instead of being a practically worthless novelty item like the Buffalo sadly became later on in Borderlands 2. Plus, since Nisha is a walking aimbot, she can just use the thing with zero mind being paid to its iron sights and can just flick fire across multiple enemy heads with no issues each time she uses Showdown. On top of having an absolute shit ton of reload speed buffs in general to get around that problem as well. You know, bonuses. Bye, Terry. Bye, Slappy. Yeah. We'll see you in Borderlands 2 to murder the fuck out of both of you.
I mean, I will.
You've played Borderlands 2.
I have, but saying we'll see you implies that we will be playing that game again in the future, which I cannot because I
remember my first time driving.
Well, at least, you know, your favorite character came out of that.
Nice and fast. Give chocolates and flowers.
What do you want?
Here, these are from Nurse Nina. Believe it?
Little Nurse Nina? Why, I had no idea. Am I blushing? I'm blushing, aren't I? Tell Nina I'll look her up the next time I'm in town.
Now you kill him with ice. See how hot his love run.
What? Not if I kill first.
It's shame. He pretty boy, but too weak. Nina forgot to say, you test shooters too, yes? They tough enough to handle Nina's love, they survive. Now go find shooter number 2. Don't forget
You are number 2. Oh, hello. Set an unkempt. Oh no. I saw the thing. I thought it was an unkempt herald for a second.
These are from Nurse Nina. Miss Nina. Here.
Now you kill him with ice. See how hot his love run.
What? Not if I kill first.
Yeah, mind the Sam turret. The 88 Fragnum. Fixed explosive plus 25% crit damage, fires 5 bullets, and a shotgun spread for 3 ammo. Shots explode on impact. Deal 100% of listed damage is directed explosive damage. Additional 100% of listed damage is explosive grenade splash damage over a small area. Double penetrating variants will instead fire 8 bullets for the cost of 6 ammo. Essentially the Herald's younger cousin, because of its pretty decent bonus to crit damage, as well as the additional grenade splash damage that essentially doubles the damage of each pellet. This weapon is capable of outputting very high amount of damage, both when landing crits or even just from normal body shots. But it's not the Herald, which is sad. will be no acid weapons, Nina.
Nina is disappointed. Road of true love not run smooth. It more like dirt track covered in huge rocks. You tough. You kill first two suitors. Maybe Nina needs someone like you. Yeah? No, Nina keeps same plan. Find suitor number 3. Don't forget garden flowers. They much money.
Still on this map. Bonsai. My brain is so poisoned by friggin' Love Live. Every time I hear bonsai anymore, my brain immediately just, like, pairs it with Aishiteru.
That's an interesting combination of things.
It's a song. Christmas song, even.
I still stand by my statement that I'll see when I'll need to try watching Tomo's B-side. It's definitely one of the more solid animes this season, in my opinion.
I don't know, sounds kind of gay.
No, although, Mercy certainly ships
Funny how that's a thing.
something for you? Nurse Nina, eh? Tell her that's very sweet, but I'm not interested.
What? He reject Nina's love? Kill him with fire so he burns in my angry.
Ha! I won't go down easy.
Hey, stop! You don't hurt him anymore.
There, I'll insta bleed out.
But his voice makes me weak at knees.
Nina, you've always been the girl for me. Deadly,
Also, there's, you know, there's Grim just trolling chat.
to know you were serious, and nothing says commitment like an attempted assassination.
I mean, are you surprised that she's Chandler? I would gently remind that she could very easily come up and crash
I owe
the
you a
stream
debt
if
of
she was
gratitude.
out late.
That delicate petal's been on my mind ever since
True.
I first laid eyes on her.
I'm assuming that turning is back in Concordia. Yep. Well, that almost went wrong.
He's a nice man. Nina thankful, Hunter. Maybe you'll find someone special one day and almost kill them.
Ah, yes, the good touch.
Your skin very nice, smooth. Leave to me and do.
The good touch. Fixed fire element. Holdover unique from Borderlands 2 that was present in TPS's code but originally never made available. 70% crit damage. Any damage dealt while holding the weapon grants the user 2.5% lifesteal. While playing on a rumble-enabled gamepad, having the good touch in hand will cause the controller to constantly emit a rumble effect. This effect will be less pronounced while zoomed in, and will momentarily become stronger after exiting a zoomed state. Basically a standard purple Melowan Provocateur SMG, but with a jacked crit damage bonus and an added lifesteal effect. While the bad touch is largely limited in effectiveness by the game's general lack of armored enemies, the good touch is, well, good, even despite fire weapons being at a general disadvantage in a large chunk of DPS's environments. Even though it won't be able to access its high-strength fire dots anytime you're not in an atmospheric area, the sizable crit damage bonus it comes with leads to it just being able to tear its way through unshielded enemies regardless, so long as you land consistent crits with it, all while being paired with a pretty good amount of lifesteal for this game's standards on top of it. So,
yes,
probably
Bio,
worth hanging on to.
strictly speaking, although I don't think Mercy's heard the story about the time during the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough that I was talking about having pie, and Inu commented that that it wasn't fair that I kept bringing up baked goods that he didn't have, so I got frustrated and walked over to his house in the middle of the live stream to deliver key lime pie. But
A quarter of a pie, yeah.
you took way more pie than you should have.
Well, you shouldn't have left me alone with the pie. That was your fault.
But I had to go upstairs and troll the entire audience and your co-streamers.
Right, and while you were doing that, I had to take a quarter of the pie.
I love that Bio agrees with you with the you left him with the pie.
That was entirely your poor planning. Come on, surely you can jump over this. Yeah, you can, just only from a standstill.
I've been thinking, now I'm free of him. The future's so... Okay, plug me in. I'll call the train. It might take a few minutes.
Train incoming! Okay, let's check out the factory and get things moving ASAP. We need mucho robot bodies if we're gonna retake Helios and save the day and stuff.
Mucho robot bodies. Mucho robot bodies, capiche?
Sí lo entiendo.
Train's here. Presumably it also blew up my car, but, you know, whatever.
No, well, according to this, both our cars are still here. And we're off.
To the Titan Industrial Facility.
So, this is where we're gonna build a super awesome robot army. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Aren't you the naysayer? Evidently, this place became a regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the Crackening. But we just need to get to the power suit section and get things up and running again.
So many swarmlings.
Okay, that's what grenades
Talks. This place could have a serious talk infestation. Hope they've not destroyed any key systems in there. Still, the door's jammed. Maybe some kind of manual override. We need another way in. Find a console and hook me up to it. I bet I can do something about this.
Guess it looks like local scavs have set up shop. Find me a console to plug into so I can find out what's ahead. And kill some bugs while you're at it.
Hold on!
I did just try to slide under that gap, not gonna lie.
I'd forgotten how fun exploring new systems can be. Right then, past this building is the Stingray factory complex, and beyond that, the bolt factory. It's a pretty straight shot. I should be able to get us past any locked gates. You can get us past any stupid people. You might need to kill that.
You might need to kill that, she says, as if I hadn't already murdered it.
Almost zero juice running through this place, and the old turrets still work. That'll be me soon, won't it? A weapon. Again. This is the entrance to the Stingray facility. Could you get me access to that gate console? I meant that rhetorically. I mean, you need to.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We've got a problem. The security system's being all fighty and feisty, so... Oops, sorry. I'll work on opening the door. You deal with the turrets.
Great. And thanks for this.
That's a lot of
I've hacked the turrets so they only fire at talks. Should help a bit. I'll get this stubborn thing open. Hopefully.
Hey kids, how's it going down there? Having fun? Keeping things on track with the whole robot army plan? GG, I'll see you soon.
Bit out of position, trying to get back. I did not make it in time. Well, out of curiosity, I don't suppose you still have that, I don't suppose you still have those pandemics, huh? That's a shame. Gonna help to break the turrets. To the one that's been firing at me the whole time.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain in my digital arse. There's a jump pad nearby I can activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who used pads like that to sneak in and out of Concordia. Looks like scavs have put up crude electric fields, presumably to keep out talks. Follow that cable. Let's see if we can shut it down. These cables must be connected to a master fuse box somewhere. Follow them. They should lead the way out. lost a fuse box. Shutting it down should get us past this last electric field, though I suppose it'll probably shut down all the other fields as well. So eyes peeled for talks.
What? How do they get in? They're bloody everywhere!
Ivy. VV, come get some scoops.
Stop me finding these repulsive scraps of humanity disgusting. Each one you kill is making the universe a cleaner place. Can your grenade get him?
First the map,
girl.
then the
I think Mr. Floorboy is dead, so...
So now what's gonna happen is we're gonna have to kill, like, a couple of guys at a time until they drop this slap Shiza over here. Through that way.
Well, to be honest, things don't appear to be spawning.
Oh, no, there they are.
Yeah, I had to clear the existing enemies because we were at spawn limit, that's why. Yeah, we had actually hit spawn limit there, so what's funny, we ended up frame skipping the dialogue where Felicity actually changed her name to Felicity back at the train station. So she would skip her 1 second and Felicity the next. Yeah, I noticed that. pie. We're not gonna put her into a gun. I did my best to assist, but then I went down in the process. Yeah, it would appear really, yes. Oh, yeah, bleed out now. I didn't.
Man, that thing's driving me nuts. We get it. You captured our huge, scary laser. Gold star.
You did capture our huge, scary laser.
Any chance you could, rescue me? The bloody scavs will lick me when they realize I'm not what I say I am.
I love this one oxygenated hallway back here, presumably just to make sure you have somewhere to breathe. Yeah, I know, but on like a first visit here, before you know that, you're just like, cool hallway full of air and nothing else. That was almost bad. Somebody almost singularity'd my enemy out of the room. You sure did, though. It's fine. Discount Herald saved me. Yeah, well, this isn't 3 singularity effects, are actually singularities here.
Oh, thanks so much. Feels like I've been trapped here forever. Come on over. I'll open up the door for you. I'll open the door.
Am I glad to see you? Here I was doing some help-yourself exploring, working on a pet project I've been cooking up when the scabs swept in about to cut me up bad. When I persuaded them, I'm a medic. I am doctor, but all the Hyperion R&D.
Hey Jack, is this guy for real?
I don't recognize him.
Sweet.
Yeah, what's your name?
You're aware my
Sorry, bruv. Gladstone D-Division. What brings you here?
Oh, D-Division. That's where they hide all the brainiacs who work on all the super secret awesome stuff, right? I work on experimental tech. The Division greenlit me using the resources here. Why are you here? Well, Gladstone Katoa, I need to get back to Helios and retake the big-ass laser on it from a bunch of freaky-looking dull military types. And if we don't, the moon's gonna go boom and take half of Pandora with it. You know, the huge.
Oh, man. I wondered what was going on. So, why are you here? Shouldn't you be somewhere more space stationy?
Jack wants to build a robot army driven by my AI, then retake Helios with it. I'm Felicity, by the way.
Oh. Gotcha. You're after my prototype. Well, it's not finished.
What? No, we're here to build robots. What prototype are you talking about?
Ah, right. I was working on an off-the-books project, creating a master bot capable of digistructing an almost unlimited supply of other bots. My
Some kind of like bot constructor.
Installing some key parts. Besides, I wouldn't want something that powerful to fall into their grimy hands. This guy right here. Tell me more. Yeah, bruv. We'll just need to finish putting the hardware together. After that, install a military-grade AI and pow!
It should pump out combat-ready loaders.
Way ahead of you, man.
man. What do you think old Felicity's here for?
What? You want me inside some kind of constructor bot? That's not what I had in mind.
Ooh, constructor. I like it. Nice. So, tech dude, this prototype can digistruct combat loaders, right? Because, to be honest, those power suits seem kind of lame.
Yeah, totally. But first, you'll need to finish putting together the prototype. You'll need to get access to the main bot factory itself through the transportation gate. I'll monitor the systems from here.
All right. Go Team Robot Army.
Do I not get a say in this?
Sure, yeah, whatever makes you happy. Just make my loaders deadly. By the way, last guy who double-crossed me has got nothing but a bunch of bullet holes and a stupid look on his face. Get me?
Why would I cross you, bruv? You're trying to save the moon, and you seem like a stand-up guy. Plus, you're about to help me complete my life's work. Hyperion just didn't have the resources on Helios for my project. And there was all this old dial tech just left, lying around. They gave me an escort team, but the scavs chewed them up pretty quick. I wonder if that's what happened to them. Anyway, then I was on my own. I knew they'd send a rescue party, though. Never stopped hoping.
Yeah, Hyperion didn't send us.
But you're Hyperion. Oh, bruv. They're the coolest company. Best 3 years of my life. Would never want to work for anyone else. You picked a winner here, Felicity.
I don't want to count talks before they're hatched, but you know what? I think you're right.
Somebody jamming into your phone.
Apparently not. They've got a dial power suit. Sorry, bruv.
Looks more like they've got 10 dowel power suits to me, but, you know, whatever. I was never very good at counting.
Compound loader's gonna be way more kick-ass. Speaking of which, how's that going?
Hey, Jack back! The hero is here.
Apparently whatever Dr. Gladstone got didn't involve a math course.
Finally here. So, this is the birth canal of my new robot army, huh?
Yeah, this is where I was doing most of my work before the scavs came and forced me to be their medic. We'll need to clear the area of them before getting to work.
Grenade!
We can't go through that way.
We sure can't. Can't go through there either. Good news, I am definitely like 1,000% dead.
I would help you, but I keep going down myself. Makes it very hard to try and help bleed out got me there. Hi, kitty. Thank you for being so good. Bring in the law! Help, Needle!
This is fun!
Badass coming! All I need! Time to dance, asshole! Let's make that badass flip! Help!
Stairs.
Hero time!
Freaking negative bleed out.
Yep. Really reminds me of the ungodly loud noise that would happen every time you chucked a Tesla grenade at the Minecraft blocks in Caustic. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's bad. Ooh. Alright, I'm okay. I managed to second lead off the badass. And again. Alright. I'm not seeing red dots anymore. Nobody alive up here. Nobody. Oh, wait. There's one guy. Hello, one guy. Ow. One guy blew me up.
I don't know about junkyard, are you sure we can build something badass up in here?
Of course, bruv. The scavs make it look way worse than it is. First thing we need to do is restore the main power. Head over to the breaker room and see what's what.
Alright, to the breaker room so we can see what's what. Looking through there, though.
Yeah, I also went in a direction I can't actually go.
Locked up. Let's see if we can get you in through the window. Let me see if I can get the cover down.
Piss off, Hunter! Piss off!
Those guys are rude. Looks like scavs have barricaded themselves inside. That security glass is vulnerable to cold. Reckon you should freeze and smash.
Yeah! Piss off! Like, unlock! Whoa, shrinkage, shrinkage!
Ow.
I keep going the wrong way to get to you.
You were the right way, then you turned around and left.
You say that.
Yeah, because you were. You were literally the right direction, and then you just walked off.
Fanning the hand.
I didn't see the cryo thingies, so I assumed I was in the wrong place.
Help! Somebody jam it into your veins.
Sorry, that electrified the water. At least this place has power now.
That, good people, is the sound of progress. One step closer to saving the world.
Okay, let's get down to serious business now. The first thing we need to do is complete the iPod. That's the really clever bit. I
The
already have
iPod?
the process set up, but we'll need the material from a few of the security bots. I was never able to get them myself.
Let me guess. All brains, no balls.
Yeah, something like that. The little buggers pack quite a punch. Head back to the security office that looks over the main room and call them in. Of course, that might attract more scavs too, so be prepared. That's them. You'll need to destroy them in order to get their eyes.
I love this.
Right, that's the stuff. Get the rest.
Oh my Lando.
Oh god, it exploded!
Why am I... Okay.
Fanning the hand. That's a lot of good looking.
Next up, head to the Oculus lab. I'll walk you through the process. It should already be set up. Okay, just place the pieces in that converter over there. It'll melt down the raw materials and form the prototype.
Eye converter? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Why the hell would they make an eye converter?
They didn't make it, I did. I was here for a long time preparing this lab for my prototype. This is highly sensitive experimental technology.
Really? Because it looks like a toaster.
There it goes. All my hard work finally paying off. We're seeing history in the making. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now pick it up.
Cool.
Okay, now head back to the main room. We need to plug that baby into the main torso.
Bye-bye, badass!
latch and the cage should open.
That's right.
I was so close to finishing this when the scouts arrived. It'll pop out a lot of robots, enough to make a difference against Dahl or whatever they are. It's kind of like a dumpster.
Dumpster, wrapped in sadness.
Hey, no offense. This constructor will be able to digistone highly complex machines at an unsurpassed rate. Now that's done, we need to mount the torso onto the crane system.
It's the same thing, and I'd find it much less terrifying.
Exactly how much less terrifying?
It's the difference between brain surgery and being scanned.
Let me think about it. That's good, that's good. Now we need to attach the turrets, then the legs.
Just never mind that giant pile of gaps back there.
Turrets just need to be calibrated.
I can help prepare the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
This is the single worst segment of the whole game. Terrace calibration shit is just atrociously bad once you get past NVHM. It's fucking unbearable on UVHM. Yeah.
Nearly there. Feels like mercenary day.
So this is going to be my new home, huh? Not sure I want to move in.
Right. The legs are in the other lab. They're still attached to an experimental version of the Dahl power suit. So you'll need to separate them and get them into the crane system.
How about I take over the power suit, then walk the legs to where they can be assembled? Wouldn't that be easier?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think of that. It'll be a nice warm-up for you.
Yep. I'm fine. kind of need the door to open, though. Oh, didn't make it. No, I couldn't do anything about it.
Yes, you are more than a pretty face.
Nope, still closed.
It's open now.
Good.
You're gonna cry for me, badass.
God. Ow.
Hold on.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Well, hey there.
Okay, plug me in.
Plug her in.
This body feels strange. Arms, legs. Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
True.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Hello. I'm gonna go back and kill some things back in one of the other rooms and see if it's just a spawn issue again.
Not a spawn issue. Everything's dead.
No, one of the early rooms has a bunch of shit.
No, everything is dead.
Oh, you pressed the kill all button?
Yes. No, you don't seem to understand. Everything died. This might be spawn multiplier jank.
Well, the door opened. Felicity, come on.
Felicity does not appear to want to come on.
Yeah, I think this may be a turn off the spawn multiplier situation.
Yeah. And then reload.
This body feels strange. Arms, legs. Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
I feel dirty. This is what you do for a living? I didn't enjoy doing that.
Come on!
Yeah, teamwork.
Here it comes!
Oh my, I'm getting blood everywhere.
Out here!
I hope you didn't have a family. Sorry.
Would you look at that?
Come on, Felicity. Where the hell is she going? Her AI appears to have broken again.
Well, you did turn the spawn multiplier.
Yeah, but it was after she was already moving, so I figured it would be fine.
No, spawn multiplier does a lot of damage to this quest.
Oh, it would seem.
Genuinely through to my first kill on Felicity, once it actually had
Spoilers, for fuck's sake.
Everyone that's watching has played this game.
You don't know that. That's why I can't take her anywhere.
Oh, I joined my own game instead of yours. Whoops.
It would potentially be a problem.
This body feels strange. Arms, legs. Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
Alright, let's see what you can do.
Why does this dialogue line always cut off there?
I hope you didn't have a family.
Help, Needle!
Incoming power suits. Feel dirty.
Not bad, Buttercup. You turned all those scabs into puddles.
I did, didn't I? Everything's lost like tears in a puddle. They just attack me on sight. Don't humans ever try talking to each other?
No, that's boring. Nobody likes talking to each other.
I didn't enjoy doing that. Okay, I'm ready to detonate. Stand back.
Perfect, Felicity. Vault Hunter, can you use the controls to lower the torso onto the legs? Yeah, this is gonna get awesome. It got awesome.
It's a brute, isn't it?
Construction's complete, finally! The shell just needs to go through testing in the diagnostics chamber. We'll be able to install the AI core Felicity there.
You know, Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I don't like killing either, babe.
He lied as naturally as he breathed.
Looks like we need to rotate the rails around. Head into that office and use the controls to get things moving again. Doc, the prototype is on its way to the testing chamber. Head on over there so we can install our AI. Okay, Doc, let's do this. Sorry, kiddo. This is the
You're not dead till I say welcome, customer.
What's wrong with you? Bring this room with you,
Help! Somebody jam it into your veins! Help, Needle! Help, dear! Help, Needle! Healing
All right.
hyper.
Well, because they're actually just brainless NPCs following a set path of flags from point A to B to C to give the appearance of following it. The game does not know how to do one more than one. Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
I strongly suspect this is going to bug out and crash for story with more than one.
Well, we'll find out.
No, please!
military stuff. Anything that can help us in a fight. Trash the rest.
Felicity, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can hear myself dying. I can... There. Stop it.
No, no!
That's what you want. That's what you'll get.
What? She's still in there? Look, we need that thing intact. Disable it, but don't destroy it.
Let's make that...
Yeah, disable it.
You think that will stop me? You're all just scabs to me now. And now you unleash my true potential.
Gladstone, give me a full memory reboot. I want that thing sane, and I want it badass. Gladstone! Sir, yes, sir.
Make your peace!
I'm assuming you're also out of grenades. Trapped under Felicity. I can kill a blast turret, so it's fine. Drones. I got you. Good to know.
have grenades.
that bullet reflection shield does suck.
The good news is the back room was so I don't think they all know they didn't freeze it. No, actually.
One of them is still taking damage. That one? It's that one.
Just hold on. That would have been fine.
Which one? That one is still taking damage. Yeah, now I definitely think they're bugged.
Yeah, this happens with
Yeah, I had a feeling it might, but it was worth the try to see if we could get you your grenade on the first try. Seems no such luck though.
I mean, you can still press the kill all button and look for them, or just probably have to
Oh, we got a viral marketer.
This is what I mean when I say this entire quest is very, very with spawn multipliers turned on.
Well, the good news is we will spawn. Oh. Hey, the quest updated. It's just returned to Moxie.
Oh, we should probably.
So good news. It's actually fixed.
We should probably do that before we call it. Let Moxie and berate us over our choices. Also, it lets us end in
The viral marketer. Fixed corrosive, decreased pellet count, slightly increased reload time, increased accuracy, greatly reduced time to reach max recoil, fires 5 pellets for the cost of 1 ammo. Pellets will ricochet off enemies towards other nearby enemies. The reused weapon skin wasn't enough of a tip-off. It's basically the conference call's younger, less successful cousin in a world where it wasn't locked to the worst elemental type. This thing honestly could have been a pretty decent shotgun due to its Borderlands 3 Jacobs-esque ricochet mechanic, but since this isn't that world, then it essentially does piss all for damage to basically everything. It's a thing that exists. It's like a conference call, but bad. But I was also just going to send the Quasar anyways. The Quasar. Fixed shock. Reduced base damage. Increased radius. On deployment, simultaneously releases a singularity effect to pull nearby enemies closer and creates a Tesla coil to deal constant damage to any enemies that have been pulled into its radius. Grenade explodes as normal once its Tesla coil has been active for 3 seconds. Now this is a dumb as hell grenade. It's really hard to go wrong with a combination of a very wide-range singularity to pull groups of enemies out of cover and a Vladov-style Tesla effect to deal constant shock damage to them to help strip their shields. It's essentially not the best Tesla grenade, but it's an easy second for the position, and a more than worthy side grenade with the addition of the singularity pull. Or side grade, sorry. It's certainly a no-brainer inclusion for Timothy if one is using his company man skills, since it fulfills both the role of another Hyperion-branded piece of gear to stack the skills buff with, and is a very strong grenade in its own right to make use of his grenade damage buffs. Oh, and Nisha can also use it to yoink entire groups of enemies into a single huge cluster while simultaneously freezing the lot of them solid, at which point the Tesla's shock tethers will tear straight through all of them with its massively boosted crit damage, but, you know, definitely fair and balanced and all that jazz. Well, I guess at this point I could just turn the spawn multiplier back on. Hey, Mox. Or Jack.
Here's where it gets fun.
A Jacko cannon.
I stashed some food away for a special occasion. Guess this qualifies. Help yourselves.
Wait, Willow, hold on. Is this one of those chests that's only collectible once, and once we open it? Whereas if we open it in our own worlds, we both get loot.
Probably, yes.
Because I know that happens in Borderlands 2 with the Roland chest. It is once. Yes. Okay. Get out. Go open it in your own world. We get more drops that way. It's probably nothing good anyways, but
Certainly not anything I want. At least if my past plays are any indication. But
oh, the Vibra Pulse is in here. That's right. The Vibra Pulse is in here. And the Slammer. And the Kiss of Death.
Oh.
The Jacko Cannon. Fixed explosive, can't spawn with a scope. Number of projectiles can't be increased with a vertical grip accessory despite being able to spawn with one. Massively increased damage. Fires a large jack-o'-lantern and an arc for the cost of 2 ammo. Shots explode on impact to deal damage over a wide area. 0 movement speed penalty while ADS. Originally a Halloween-themed seasonal item, which dropped from a seasonal variant of Deadlift. Was eventually patched to be a world drop once it became no longer possible to rotate seasonal events.
Cheering you on from the cozy confines of this cantina.
I don't know how hairy things have gotten up there, so be prepared for anything. Let's go. We'll fast travel up there first. You follow behind.
at any rate, unless you have more to read on the various guns and equipment from those chests, or over time.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that they're coming, but... Bio, you want to save those for next time, maybe?
Will the Merrick be missed?
Alright, cool. Thank you, bud. So yeah, we'll call it here. Jack has run off to go,
Back to Hyperion.
back to Hyperion, except for him still being standing here, obviously.
Well,
Because that's just how that works. So I'm just gonna go spend some moonstone real quick.
Before I cut the stream on my end.
Man do have many doppelgangers. Yeah, I would know. Yeah, that's fair.
How'd you know about me? Seriously? Okay. Holy crap.
All right. Well, next week back up to Helios to go deal with that shit.
Yep, sure
Unless Willow wants to go farm Felicity some more for another grenade.
I mean, unless it'll spawn something higher than the level 14 that I have.
Well, Felicity herself was level 18, so
which might just
it's
be
a
a result of the
possibility.
fact that we were slightly higher level, so it might not be a terrible idea to farm it a little. But I also know what that drop is like, so if we do a save and load more than, I'd say, twice, that it's probably not worth it.
Yeah. All right, well, that's something for us to figure out next time, but till then,
catch you guys later.